Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of thinking and specifically about the effects of colonialism in Africa, effects of apartheid, and all those oppressive systems, and how they have impacted artists, or how artists see and think and how they process their ideas. So, what's been more on my mind was that because of those systems, because of colonialism, black creatives were living in a time whereby they did not have much opportunity to to experiment and to explore, to have fun with their ideas and create for the purpose of creating or create for the purpose of wanting to discover something new. We did not have that, or our ancestors did not have a lot of those opportunities. Yes, there are exceptions there and there, but generally speaking, there was this colonialism disguised itself as civilization, whereby for us to be viewed as civilized, we had to act or to live according to the standards of our oppressors. So that whole process hindered our ability to then experiment and explore and explore our ideas. So partly my work is mainly about doing exactly that. These objects, these forms that I create, some of them are for that specific reason of me experimenting and exploring, and just following my intuition or following what I think is right without really creating for the purpose of rational reasoning. So there are those instances in my work whereby I'm creating for the purpose really of exploring, experimenting, and with some of my work, with some of the forms that I create, it's me following that process and not really knowing where it will take me, but continue to do that because I think it's through experimentation and exploration where new ideas are born. Um, Even the greatest inventors in the world started off as playing and experimenting. So I'm really taking that opportunities that my ancestors did not have, and I'm really starting there. So do not be confused when some of my work doesn't have a representational meaning or rational meaning, because it's really it has been a process of me creating for the sake of creating. And I think for Africans, well, I'm not speaking, let me speak for myself. For me, art and the process of creating is something very spiritual. So it's also me trying to discover what is it that is that I'm driven to create or to communicate. So with some of my art pieces, I do not have answers. It's just me being that vessel of following um, something that is bigger than myself to create. Yeah, so I really wanted to just share that, to say, uh, in the past, many creatives and artists did not have that opportunity to experiment and explore, and parts of my work is me doing exactly that. And I would love for the viewer to see the work as whichever way they would like to view the work. And but if there's a connection, I think that would be the beauty about the whole thing. But really to appreciate uh, the process of creating without knowing the end results, and because that's where we will really be charting our own unique path and not following what was destined for us by for the by the oppressors and these colonial systems. So I think we are living in a very exciting times, whereby we are able to have such an opportunity.